In the intricate tapestry of our global landscape, there exist countries that defy conventions, exuding an air of mystique and fascination. These countries stand as beacons of uniqueness, each weaving its own extraordinary narrative. This exploration seeks to unravel the layers of these enigmatic realms, shedding light on their distinctiveness, quirks, and the stories that make them truly exceptional. Number 1, Bhutan. Nestled within the eastern Himalayas, Bhutan is more than just a country. It's a sanctuary that seems to exist in a parallel universe. Enchanting and mysterious, Bhutan holds the distinguished title of being the world's only carbon-neutral nation, consuming greater carbon dioxide than it emits. In recent years, firewood gathering and industrial growth have been a major concern for Bhutan. These activities result in pollution and carbon dioxide emissions of roughly 2.2 million tons per year. However, it remains carbon negative due to its lush woods, which operate as a carbon sink and absorb the majority of carbon dioxide. Bhutan is the only country in the world that doesn't have a single traffic light in its capital city of Thimphu. Instead, policemen in Thimphu stand at major intersections and direct traffic. It was reported a set of traffic lights was installed, but was then quickly removed because the Bhutanese still preferred the policemen. Gross national happiness is more important than gross domestic product. His Majesty Jingma Singye Wangchuk, former king of Bhutan, is the creator of gross national happiness. Rather than basing the economic success of Bhutan on how much money the country earned, he believed it should be measured by factors that contribute to the quality of life for the Bhutanese people. Niue. In the South Pacific, the coral island country of Niue emerged as a pioneer of innovation, making history as the first nation to offer state-funded Wi-Fi in 2003 to its 2,000 residents. Here's another fact. It even has its own football team. A nation you've probably never heard of, Niue is a peculiar self-governing tiny utopian state with roots stretching as far as 900 AD. It's a country with close ties to New Zealand, and hence the New Zealand dollar. But a tiny country like Niue is free to be a little experimental. Aside from the NZD, there is the Niue island currency, or Niue dollar, which consists of fictional characters ranging from Pokemon to Disney. How it started. Niue began using the New Zealand dollar when it was first introduced in 1967. However, it has a history of collector coins with commemorative designs and precious metal finishes. Niue gold and Niue silver coins have an avid following. The New Zealand Mint contributes to this interest because of its reputation for producing advanced designs. Often, special coins can be used for regular circulation. As a tiny nation, Niue has struggled with migration for decades. Many Niueans moved to their neighbor New Zealand for better economic opportunities. In 2001, the New Zealand Mint got creative in their efforts to boost tourism and global interest in Niue. While commemorative coins usually bear historical events or prominent figures, Niue decided on a Pokemon currency, kicking off a trend of future coins bearing fictional characters, including Mickey Mouse. Understandably, these unique coins became highly sought after by avid collectors. Niue receives royalties from the New Zealand Mint as part of a long-term, multi-million deal. The face value of these coins is between $1 and $2. However, sales from marketplaces like eBay have shown that people have actually paid up to $1,000 for each. The question is, can you then spend these coins? Unfortunately, you would have to travel all the way to Niue, as it is the only country that accepts these coins. 3. Molossia. Within the borders of the United States lies Molossia, an 11-acre micronation that challenges conventional notions of governance. Founded in 1977 as the Grand Republic of Goldstein and later adopting the name Molossia, this micronation has its own set of peculiar laws. Molossia has a population of only 38 citizens and is not recognized by the United Nations. Although it is not recognized by the United Nations, the Republic of Molossia has its own Navy, Naval Academy, Space Program, Railroad, Postal Service, bank, tourist attractions, measurement system, holidays, movie theater, online radio station, and even its own time zone. Most of the citizens do not live in the 11-acre nation. As per President Kevin Ball, presently there are only 3 humans and 3 dogs living there, having one of the most unique titles as a president, which read, His Excellency, President Grand Admiral Colonel Dr. Kevin Ball, President and Rise of Molossia, Protector of the Nation and Guardian of the People. Molossia has some unimaginable laws. One of the most bizarre ones actually forbids both locals and foreign visitors from bringing walruses, onions, spinach, and catfish into the nation. The reason? Because the president doesn't like them. Mr. Ball lives with his wife and his 20-year-old daughter, who is the chief constable of the nation. She has traveled to other micronations in Canada, Mexico, and Europe on behalf of Molossia, and this has allowed her to see a broader perspective than a lot of people living in the 11-acre nation. Molossia was built from scratch in an empty desert, and Mr. Ball is proud of what he had crafted. According to the president, they are working on becoming an actual sovereign nation. He said, Micronations are an extension of imagination and creativity, and we make full use of that as we build and grow the great Republic of Molossia. 4. Sealand. Sealand, a micronation in the North Sea, is the world's smallest country, in fact smaller than a football field. About 6.5 miles off the coast of Suffolk, England, it is a former offshore platform built in 1942 to protect the coast from German bombers during World War II. In 1967, Roy Bates, a former British Army major, purchased Sealand and declared it to be an independent sovereign state. He named himself Prince Roy of Sealand and issued his own passports and stamps. However, Sealand's status as a sovereign state is disputed as the United Kingdom does not recognize Sealand as a country, nor does any other nation. Sealand, though, has its own flag, currency, and government. Sealand was known to have experienced several incidents over the years. In 1978, a group of Dutch commandos attempted to take over Sealand but were unsuccessful. In a raid by the British police in 1990, Michael, the son of Roy Bates, was arrested. Despite its troubled history, Sealand remains a popular tourist destination for visitors via boats. Sealand has also seen its fair share of accusations for being a haven for pirates and hackers. In 2000, it was reported that Sealand was being used by a group of hackers to launch attacks on government websites. And in 2012, a group of pirates reportedly used Sealand as a base to launch attacks on shipping vessels. Although the government has denied these allegations, there remain many who believe that Sealand's remote location and lack of government regulations make it an attractive nest for would-be criminals. Despite efforts from its government to promote tourism and attract businesses to the platform, no one knows what the future holds for Sealand. Only time will tell if it will eventually be declared as an official nation, abandoned or even destroyed. Sealand's contested sovereignty and its ability to issue passports and currency raise intriguing questions about the nature of statehood in the modern era. Despite its troubled past, Sealand remains a symbol of human determination to create alternative societies, attracting those who seek unconventional pursuits. As we traverse the unique narratives of Bhutan, Niue, Molossia, and Sealand, a rich tapestry of eccentricity and individuality unfolds. These countries, each with its own peculiarities, contribute to the diverse mosaic of our global community. Whether through environmental consciousness, innovative economic strategies, micro-national creativity, or contested sovereignty, these realms offer a glimpse into the vast spectrum of human ingenuity. These countries have once again reminded us of the diversity and uniqueness of our planet, even in today's modern era. Please consider subscribing and liking if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.